Tell us about the staff.
Huh?
Tell us about your wonderful staff.
I made it.
Wow.
You know, they're short, you know, kind of a thing. So I decided, well, when they have graduation over there, I said, hey, you know, I'm gonna go do a little different. People like a show, so okay, we'll give them a show. So I put two together, and I like to collect different kind of walking sticks. So I just stuck it up there, and hey, it looks pretty good.
It does. It's a very interesting. What is the? This looks like something from a leopard or something. Just keep your hand. Where'd you get the stick?
I can't even remember where I got it.
Wow.
But I have some others, that kind of a thing. Well, what I did, I know they think it's all one piece of wood, but it isn't. It's two pieces of wood, kind of thing. So I had it cut and then spliced it together, kind of thing.
Wow.
So, but then I lead the graduation down there. This time, I've got me a big bronze cross. It looks gold. I went down and had it shined up, and I got a big chain that goes down there, hangs down. And you know, they have the stripes on the sleeves.
Yes.
3 stripes. I had a 4th one put on.
Wow. And the stripes mean?
Well, with 3 stripes, that's a doctor's gown.
Doctor's gown. And the 4th stripe is?
That's coming. It's a little new thing kind of coming. I noticed some other colleges and things are putting that on. So I said, okay, I'll put on another one too. None of them there have one.
Wow.
So I put another one on it. It cost a little bit, but
Right. So you were. Can you tell?
To be different, I like to be. I don't mind. You see my hair? I don't mind being different.
No. It looks very like Moses or Daniel or something. So you started 2 seminaries here. Two seminaries?
No.
Okay, one. And what's the name of the seminary?
Vision University.
Vision University. And you were here when Ralph Winter was here?
I was here before. I was on campus already when he was one of my professors at Fuller.
Wow.
And so I graduated, and I was in dormitory. They use this for a dormitory.
Okay.
Because, you know, Nazarene moved out and left it open, and that one too. I've lived over there, and I've lived over here. And so he decided, hey, that would make a great mission place, you know, for missionaries and everything.
Right.
And so they had missionaries in nearly every room here. Was a different mission. I mean, it was a missions place here.
It was.
You had many, many, many different missions, kind of a thing, you know. And it was working.
It was.
As long as he was here, it was doing fine. Then get these new people. I said, you know, they're thinking about changing everything, selling. And I said, what about the original intent of the campus? They said, oh, it's a new generation. We do things different now. This is new generation.
Sounds like Rehoboam, doesn't it?
I said, you know, kind of a thing, new, different, you know. So that's the kind of thing that they're looking at, you know. So we're going to do it differently. But now, they're going to fence this place in because they're going to have high school kids here, like 1,000 high school kids, international. I said, where are you going to get your professors from? Are they going to be international too? And Buddhists? They said, yeah. So it's going to be a live-in high school. So they'll have to put a fence around the whole thing. No more walking through the campus with dogs or bicycles or anything else. So now it's turning around though, and maybe going to bite these people over here. Because they said, wait a minute now, this is for a dormitory and zoned for housing. You're going to make an office building, then you're going to have to put in an elevator. And that's going to be a few $1 million. And they said, well, wait a minute though, this is zoned for housing. We don't know if we're going to let you stay here like that. So now they're even thinking about moving out somewhere else too.
But wasn't the campus paid for?
Oh yeah, paid for, sure. And they had 149 houses here in the neighborhood. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
I said, I heard, they won't tell you how much they got for the campus. Once I heard 50 mil. But nobody can tell you because they said they can't tell you. They can't tell their own people, can't even tell their own staff. So they say. So you can't get any information from anybody but the top people. Only know what. I said, what do you got to do with all that?
So Dr. Hunter, you traveled to how many countries?
33.
What did you do in those countries?
Well, some of them I did missions work, some I did evangelism work. And I stayed in some of them for a year or so, and kind of a thing.
And you have 5 degrees.
I have 5 degrees.
But that didn't prevent you from getting on the field and doing the footwork.
Well, no. You got to have boots on the ground.
Right.
You know.
Definitely.
No, I went to some of the primitive places in Africa where in the daytime the men wore no clothes. The women only a flap in the front, a flap in the back, nothing. And but you know, you do different things in different places.
Yes.
What you do, you know. Sometimes we went into prisons. Sometimes we went into the schools, because if it had been British, they have Bible as part of their curriculum.
Yeah.
And so so you could get in the schools by, presenting. We had some movies we could show, like Billy Graham, and with animals in there. They went out to and took a lot of pictures. Their people took a lot of pictures about the animals as well as his preaching and kind of thing. So we could get in with those, then preach to them, and kind of a thing, and have evangelistic meetings in the evening.
Wow.
So, and I even got to go to through Vietnam when the war was going on, and I got to talk to some of the soldiers in there, kind of thing. Mine was the Korean War.
You were in the Korean War?
I was in the Army at that time. We were all over there, here, waiting for the ships to come in to go to Korea, so a few thousands of it. And they said, they just got a word, said there was going to be, East Germany was going to invade again. And so they took a group of us and sent us to Germany to stop the invasion. So I didn't go to Korea.
Wow.
I went to Germany. I'd probably be over there underground somewhere now.
Wow. Wow.
And so we went over there and faced off with the others, and they didn't have an invasion.
Wow.
So anyway.
So with this cell, how do you think, you said something about history. How is history going to view the sale of this campus?
Well, this was dedicated by the Nazarenes way back in the 20s when it was farm country. And it was dedicated for use for God and for His purposes only. And now they're selling it for other purposes and usages. And they don't have to. They didn't have to, but they did. They did it anyway. Mm-hmm. So they know that it was dedicated several times for the purposes of use. Like Dr. Winter came, and used it for missions. Mm-hmm. Man, they had missions here. Anything you could think of, they had a missions agency here for that kind of a thing. And hey, it was going great. But Well, so I think church history is going to not to look too favorably on the leadership. Yeah, I got to
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you
Thank you so much.